Oh, hey, what's up? Making a quick video. It's your brother G World 7_D. I made a video talking about the mounds last time. I'm making another video probably over the weekend. But I want to talk about the mounds. Some of the mounds in Louisiana have been dated to be like 11,000 years old. So that's about 8,700, maybe 79 years old, around 9,000 years ago BC. That's older than the pyramids of Giza, which I believe is a little bit older than what they're dating it, but that's older than that. To sit up there and constantly call the Americas the New World, and I've always said that over and over again, it's white folks explaining. These white folks are not indigenous to anything, and they're going out of their way to cover up our history. And they're also using other so-called black people as buffers to basically try to phase out our voice or our existence. And many of those Negroes go along with the plan because they have been totally whitewashed in their thinking. That's why I tell brothers and sisters to continue to do your research and continue to do your studying. There's the information there. You're just gonna have to want and go seek it because it's out there. Louisiana State University has plenty of those mounds on their campuses. Many of those southern universities they have them on their campus or there's around there. Then you have many mounds which they have tried to say they're just geological hills, but they're actually mounds. Some of them have not been even discovered, and many of them, I said before, have been destroyed. You have various different type of conical mounds. Your so-called serpent structures throughout the Americas. And when you look at the serpent structure may mean whereas the one end where the mouth is open, where the snake or the serpent's mouth is open at, that's where the sun supposedly sets, and that's when the serpent supposedly gobbles up the sun. So the sun dies, but then it's resurrected on the other side of the tail, but at the head, it's swallowed up. So the sun dies at night, and it's just resurrected during the day. Just like you're dealing with the resurrection of the sun on December 25th. And as we go beyond December 25th or December 21st, the days start getting longer. All right? Days, you're gonna notice the days are getting longer now because the sun is being resurrected. It's gonna try to get back to its the equinox. Yeah, so he's gonna get to the equinox. Man, I got this snot on my nose. This weather's kind of goofy in Chicago. So a lot of that religious-based stuff comes from ancient stellar, solar, and lunar readings. But we got to understand that our information has been hijacked and our history and culture has been hijacked by a bunch of demonic bastards. And we continue trying to steal our history and our culture. And this is something that we're going to have to understand. And I say this over and over again in my videos, but we are the Aboriginal people in this land. We continue to say that mess, that we're descendants of some damn African slaves, which is a lie. We are descendants of the Aboriginal blacks here. Now, obviously, goofy ass white folks would deny this. They just ignorant anyway. And I expect them to deny it because these Caucasians are not going to tell you your true history. They're not going to tell you that the true original Europeans, the nobility, were Negroes. They were not white folks. Now these Negroes don't want to tell you that because these Negroes, I've always told you, want to continue to be accepted by white folks. They want to get that pat in their head. They want to have exposure near them. This is how sick a lot of these Negroes are. And they hate the color of their skin because they believe it's a curse. They believe in that damn lie talking about Ham was cursing all that mess. It's just, these Negroes have been really brainwashed. And we have allowed people of paler hue to dictate to us and try to tell us who we are. And not only paler hue, Negroes who look like us but from foreign lands, thinking they know our history, but they're just reciting what them other people are told them. I said that earlier. So I'm gonna keep on saying that, but I'm gonna keep on emphasizing that many of these mounds are thousands of years old. Thousands of years old. So to relegate and say that the Americas is a new world is inaccurate. When you hear Negro scholars say that, it makes me throw up because they're going around saying the stuff that white folks have told them. They claim they want to counter them white folks, but they're going around reciting the same message white folks give them. That's a problem. So we're going to have to understand that just because you have darker hue, melanin in your skin, does that mean that you're my brother? So many instances, that's an adversary, an enemy, right? That's an enemy to our people, period. So we have to understand that we're going to have to really do our research on who we are, because like I said, these white folks will continue to lie. That's why they're good for lying. They're just good for they're pathological liars. I've said that over and over. They're pathological liars who don't believe in truth in anything. They believe in just telling you a lie. And that's all they do. So it's up to us to really study our history. I don't listen to people like Roland Martin. I don't listen to that Negro from Howard that he has on his show all the time, that little doctor dude. I forget, Greg Carr. I don't listen to them clowns, man. Them clowns just going around regurgitating what white folks told them. That's all Gates and the Negroes at them Ivy League universities are regurgitating what their white masters have told them to say, or what they taught them. They have memorized the books that they told them to read, not critically thinking. And that's a problem. Don't listen to those Negroes. I'm repeat this again. Don't listen to those Negroes because they're ignorant. Study your own history. Study your real history. Go out and do the research because the information is there, but you're going to have to want to do it. I've always say that. I always give you sources, all right? Then I also give you images. Then you just put certain things together. How can in a warm climate like ancient Peru, ancient Egypt, all right, ancient South America, how could a damn warm climate be indigenous to paler-skinned people? That doesn't make any sense. They will have to survive the UV, ultraviolet rays of the sun penetrating their skin. Some people would die of skin cancer. It's genetically impossible for them. It's physically impossible for them, all right, to have been paler skin. Obviously, they were darker skin because they're burnt by the sun, and they need the skin tone to protect them from the rays of the sun. So when you see these fake ass images of the ancient Indians of Peru, of Haru, they could not have been paler skin because they would have died of skin cancer if they were pale skinned people. No, what they've done, they have basically made the darker skinned people, reclassify them as totally as African, and then made these paler skinned people, quote, Indians. So they stole your identity here, and they stole your identity in Europe, because the original Irish and the people of Scotland were Negroes, but not only stole your identity, they stole your damn names. So that's why you have these damn Negroes thinking that their last names come from a white slave master, which it doesn't. It comes from the black nobility of Europe. That's all these bastards have done constantly, and they continue to do to steal your identity. They're the same damn group of people, but they're broken themselves within any factions. All right, I showed you before how the original Catholics were Negroes over in Europe. The original Catholics, the original popes were Negroes. The people at the Council of Nicaea were Negroes. Now, whether you accept them and say they were our Negroes, I'm not going to go there. But they were, quote, Negroes. They were not paler people. But yet, if you see these artists' reinterpretations of them, they will make them pale skinned. They're lying. That's all these bastards have done, is lie. The Vikings were Negroes, so the original Vikings, who were originally diminutive Negroes and taller Negroes, who sailed here to the Americas, who knew about the Americas, who were marauding pirates, were Negroes. But these white folks want to claim everything. They say we want to claim everything, but they know damn well that darker hue is more dominant than paler hue. These bastards know that they'll admit a little truth, and and they just go on a bunch of pathological lies, because that's what they're about. I'm telling you now, to study your true history. Stop listening to these white folks. Stop listening to these Negro entertainers, because they're sellouts. These Negro athletes, many of them are sellouts, man. They do not care about our people. Their main goal is to get accepted by white daddy and mom. So I'm letting you know this. Now, brothers and sisters, I want you to continue to do your research. I'm going to do another video. Well, it's going to be this weekend. It's going to be either this evening, Saturday, Sunday, hell, or Monday. But I'm going to do another video. All right? I'm going to try to get it released on Sunday, man. I'm going to try to get this video on Sunday. But, yeah, brothers and sisters, I'm going to let you just throw that quick video out. I want you to understand that you're going to continue to have to do the real research and put it up in there. Because, like I said, your information's there. All right? Stop thinking America is the new world. It's not the new world. It's never been the new world. And when you hear Negro scholars say that, it makes me puke. Why you keep saying America's a new world? Because you want to continue to push that African timeline thing? No. You can't explain why these black structures in America are older than a lot of stuff in Africa. They can't explain it. So they just want to continue to say America's a new world. Not acknowledging that the melanated so-called Negro, black, was original people here in America. Period. So they're going to continue to try to deflect and dodge the truth. Don't waste your time debating, arguing with these idiots. It tells you that they are defeated Negroes. Because when they continue to deny this information, that tells you they're an agent. They're an agent. They're a sellout. And they're a traitor. Stop trying to convince the Negroes. Stop doing that. All right. Peace and love, brothers and sisters. This is Brother G World, 7_D, out.